The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos has been spending a lot of time in Kansas with Chock Chapple, and it's raising questions about their living arrangements. Joan, a 61-year-old private school administrator from Maryland, made her television debut during Jerry Turner's season of The Golden Bachelor. 72-year-old Jerry ended up marrying 70-year-old Teresa Nist, but Joan was given another opportunity to find love on national television. She was cast as the Golden Bachelorette and headed back to the Bachelor Mansion. After the meteoric success of The Golden Bachelor, fans were clamoring for a female-led version of the spin-off. The highly anticipated premiere of The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 found Joan greeting 24 single golden men outside the mansion where she had met Jerry a few months earlier. That night, Joan met Chock, a 60-year-old insurance executive from Kansas, and the rest is Golden Bachelor history. Though they initially said they'd be moving to New York, Joan has been spending a lot of time in Kansas. Read on to find out if Joan's moving to Wichita. Chock showed Joan around Wichita. She could like living in the Sunflower State. Joan and Chock have been going back and forth between Maryland and Kansas to be together. They spent Thanksgiving at Joan's house in Kansas, then celebrated Christmas at Chock's house in Kansas. Recently, Chock posted Instagram photos of him and Joan hanging out in Kansas. Though they've said they intend to find a place together in New York, Joan looks so comfortable in Kansas that it's possible she's at least considering relocating there to be with Chock. Related 20 Best Reality TV Dating Shows. Reality TV dating has become a complex and nuanced part of the genre, welcoming all different types of dating shows. Here are the 20 best. Posts. Chock owns his own business in Kansas, so it would probably be impossible for him to move. Joan's job as a private school administrator would be easier to transfer to a new state. On the other hand, Joan's career as a public figure has been taking off since she got engaged on The Golden Bachelorette, so Joan may transition out of education. She's been steadily increasing her social media presence. She currently has 181,000 followers on Instagram, and Chock is no slouch at 76. 8,000 followers. Chock was in Maryland for Thanksgiving, their very first holiday together close after getting engaged on The Golden Bachelorette Season 1. Joan and Chock wanted to bring their families together. Joan has 4 adult children with her late husband. Joan was married to Joan Vassos for 32 years until he passed away in 2021. Some of their 4 children have children of their own, so Joan is a grandmother too. Joan never expected to find herself having to date at her age, but that's exactly what happened after her beloved husband took ill and died. Joan and Chock are in a long-distance relationship, which can work for some people. For his part, Chock has 2 adult children with his ex-wife, Heather Chapple, to whom he was married for 12 years until they divorced. Joan and her children hosted Chock and his children at her home in Maryland for Thanksgiving. They seemed to have a great time and got together again during Christmas in Kansas. Joan and Chock decided to keep both of their homes and wanted a third place in New York. That was their original plan, but Joan may have fallen in love with Wichita. Is Joan moving to Kansas? They have other plans, though Joan has seemed to enjoy spending time in Kansas with Chock. The Golden Bachelorette will probably not be moving to Kansas. With some of her children and grandchildren in Maryland, she'd have a hard time leaving them behind. Joan and Chock's unique living arrangement includes them going back and forth to be together, and eventually sharing a third place. They've even been looking at property in New York City. Hopefully, the long-distance relationship won't grow unsustainable after the fresh excitement of new love wears off. Joan Vassos, 61 years old, 181,000 Instagram followers. Chock Chapple, 60 years old, 76. 8K Instagram followers. The Golden Bachelorette Season 1 can be streamed on Hulu. Source: Chock Chapple, Instagram. Your rating: close 10 stars, 9 stars, 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars, 5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. Rate now 0/10. Leave a review. Your comment has not been saved. Your changes have been saved. Email is sent. Email has already been sent. My list: my favorite TV shows. My watchlist. Success 297.6 6/10. The Golden Bachelorette TV PG reality. The Golden Bachelorette. This reality series offers one woman in her later years the opportunity to find love, as a group of seasoned men compete for her affection. Participants bring diverse romantic histories, seeking a meaningful connection and a chance to build a promising future together. Where to watch season: all season 1. Stream, rent, buy. Not available. Stream, rent, buy. Not available. Not available. Not available. Availability in U.S. Release date: September 18, 2024. Main genre: reality franchises. The Bachelor Network. ABC cast: Joan Vassos, Jesse Palmer, Gary Livingston, Pascal Ibgay, Jonathan Roan, Charles Chock Chapple, Charles Ling, Keith Gordon, Guy Gansert, Jordan Heller, Mark Anderson, Daniel Romer, Gil Ramirez, Charles King, Kim Buick, Greg Lasson, Michael Stevens. Characters: The Golden Bachelorette Seasons 1. Streaming services: Hulu. Showrunner: Bennett Graebner. Expand.